We took the trip through the Center for International Programs at Westchester, and it was actually a really easy experience. I didn't really have any questions throughout the entire thing, but if I did, I'm sure they would have answered them. Everything was laid out pretty simply, what I had to do and what requirements I had to make before I got there.
When I found out I was accepted into this program, I was really excited and I was really nervous. Excited, nervous, because I've never been out of the country and I've never spent such a long period of time with people I've never met before.
I think I was more excited than anything to go. I never traveled and I've always wanted to travel, so it was really just like nervousness and excitement to just finally get on the plane and finally get there after waiting all summer to go.
As soon as the plane landed, I was with my best friend and we were like, let's do this, let's have so much fun.
And I think when our plane finally landed, like it kind of hit me, like we're here and this is going to be like an amazing time.
International travel has made me a different person. I got to meet a lot of new people and experience a whole new culture.
International studies helped me grow in so many ways. It's funny, I'm 20 years old and I've never been anywhere without my parents before, so doing this was a little scary. But I gained so much confidence from navigating the streets. I was really pushed outside of my small American bubble that I thought only existed. So I learned so much about different cultures, which was neat. I made so many friendships that was neat, and just so many memories with people that came back to America with me that we still talk about to this day.
I discovered that I could talk to people and I could open up and let myself experience new things and learn new things and become more confident in who I am.
You just pretty much have to not be afraid to talk to people. Like, they're all really nice, they're not going to be mad that some American's talking to them. You just have to talk to them and try to engage them in conversation, and they'll respond in a really good way.
If I can say for 3 weeks with people I've never met before, I feel like I can get along with anyone.
It went from people who I didn't know that well to people who I'm really close with and I'm going to be friends with for a while.
I was never bored when I was in class, which is strange to say, but I was never bored. I was always very lively. Everyone was really enthusiastic, even though it was at 9 in the morning.
The weekends were my favorite parts. Class is great, but frolicking on the weekends and meeting all kinds of new people is what I really remember the most.
So the course schedule allowed us to travel on our own, and I was able to book a cheap flight to London and meet up with my friend and spend a few days in London. And throughout the 3-week course, I saw 2 countries.
You shouldn't even have to think about it. It was the best experience of my life. I met friends there that I think I'm going to have for the rest of my life. I learned so much just about culture and history, and if I hadn't have gone, I wouldn't have become the person that I am today.
International studies is very important for an undergraduate student. It exposes you to new ways of life, new cultures, and new ways of thinking that you would not be exposed to unless you went out there and tried them and experienced them yourself.
Go study abroad!